So Farmageddon, Kansas State and Iowa State will be played in Ireland in 2025. Now, your first thought might be, oh, neat. That's a cool new addition for the Big 12. My first thought is, this is kind of stupid. Now, bear with me. I don't think that's cynical. I think it's kind of when you just look at the actual, kind of details of this, I don't think it does anything for the conference. Manhattan Hell posted this on Twitter. Just genuinely pissed about moving a rivalry game, what could be a crucial Big 12 game, and making back-to-back seasons with only 6 home games. I get it's huge for the program. We're going to get paid, but that doesn't mean individual fans have to be happy about it. And that hits the nail on the head. That's the first part of this. From a fan standpoint, you're probably like first weekend of September. Are you going to be able to go to Ireland? Doesn't feel like the kids are just got back to school, work's kicking up, it's fall coming out of summer. You spent your money on play in the summer, so now you're going to go to Ireland? Probably not. And then do you think that if Farmageddon goes, by the way, we're just not playing Farmageddon in 2024, and then we think it's an important enough game to play it in Ireland in 2025? I think Farmageddon should be played every year. It's maybe the best rivalry in the Big 12, bar Utah and BYU. But now we're going to do it in Ireland, and is that going to create more Big 12 fans? Like, I think it would have been so awesome to have like a UCF, that flashy young Florida team, and even like a UCF, and I don't know, send Texas Tech out there. Joey McGuire would probably get the people riled up out there. And then, look, I do believe that Iowa State fans and Kansas State fans will be able to enjoy some brews in Ireland. They'll be able to throw down in that regard, and they're going to impress the locals in that way, and that's all cool and everything. Are we going to get any more exposure from this? I don't know if the Big Ten did. Like, is bringing that product to Ireland going to benefit the Big 12 from a TV perspective? No. Is it going to benefit Kansas State or Iowa State on the field? Well, no, because you're playing a Big 12 game, and the travel is going to really suck. You played a Big 12 game the first week of the season, and it's an important Big 12 game. And now you got to worry about the pomp and circumstance of doing it in Ireland, and one of the teams now has to start 0-1. And most of the time, what you're doing is playing an early game against teams you know you can beat, or at least teams you can fine-tune against. But you get a Big 12 game that's game 1, and it has the circumstance, the pomp and circumstance of just going out to the Aer Lingus College Football Classic on August 23rd. That's when it doesn't even. Wish I would have read that. Not even the first weekend of September. Even worse, August 23rd. Gene Taylor said per KansasState.com, KStateSports.com. We are thrilled that Kansas State University and our football program have been selected to play Iowa State in the annual Aer Lingus College Football Classic. I'm not. Like, yeah, cool for the kids. You guys get to go and see the world. For the Big 12, this feels a little bit like when Brett Yormark put the Big 12 basketball championship or football championship on Jumbotrons in Times Square downtown. Okay. I don't know if that, like, the money that or the return, we kind of grab like the Big 12 Mexico thing. We just cancel the Mexico thing. Let's focus on doing stuff that is all about expansion and trying to grow the conference. And I know that this has nothing to do with Mexico, and this is a much different thing than Mexico, but does it make any sense for these two schools? What does it get you? Am I missing something? Are you Kansas State fans happy to go to Ireland? Iowa State fans happy to play in week 0 in a Big 12 game? When it's Nebraska, Notre Dame, or whatever, Notre Dame, Navy, it's like, oh, what a sleepy, weird throwaway game that just kind of sucks. It's not fun for anybody. It's August 23rd. It's 112 degrees outside most places in the country. And now we're watching you play in Ireland at 2:30 on NBC. Maybe I am being cynical about it. I just don't think it makes any sense in my brain. Like, I don't think we need to do this. I don't know. My thesis here: the Big 12 playing in Ireland is going to do nothing positive for those two universities in the long term. Nothing. Cool experience for the guys, sure, but I would rather you play that game week 8, where both of them are competing for a Big 12 championship, not start somebody who's a good program, an established Big 12 program, off 0-1 because they lost a game in Ireland and on August 23rd. That, to me, is silly and pointless. That's my thesis. Will the Big 12 get money from this? Sure. Will the money push the needle? No. Is it worth it? Probably not in the long run. Maybe this isn't even grasping at the PR straws. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's just doing what college football does and sending a couple teams out there to play the old pigskin on the island. I just think it doesn't matter for much. What do you think? Am I right about this? Should I question myself? Is this okay? Are you okay with this? I need feedback. That's why there's a comment section thing. Tomorrow, I've been to the Grand Canyon. Now I'm in Mesa, Arizona. Cool place. Banana Bowl. Savannah bananas and the party animals, you know? I'll see you tomorrow. We'll talk more about this whole transfer portal stuff and the SEC and the Big Ten and all that jazz and Kansas State and Ireland and yeah. On Locked On. Thanks for making this your first listen every single day. Dose Grande.